close the windows there. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dudes, dudettes, whoever you may be, whoever you may think you are. It is episode 2 of day 144, and you know where you're at. This is Dave's Daily Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me, I'm Dave, here to bring you the content. I just wanted to follow up since it's Tuesday, 2 for Tuesday. I wanted to bring y'all a second video just to pop in and say, hey, hopefully everybody's having a good day. It seemed like it was really beautiful out today. And hopefully we all had a successful day. No complaints. Everybody's super well, and we made the most of it. Hopefully you guys accomplished something today, or you took a step toward accomplishment, success, all that stuff. And that's what it's all about. You take a little step forward. You put a little bit of work in. A little bit of effort turns into more. Every rep, every amount of effort is better than zero. One is better than none. So hopefully everybody was able to have a really good day, and everybody is able to go home at the end of the day feeling fulfilled. That's the goal. Fulfillment, success, happiness, all that jazz. So I had a pretty solid day. I don't really have any complaints. I'm heading home to go see my beautiful dogs. And that's all I've really got. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I was enjoying some music, but I knew that I told you guys that I would bring you a second video. I think the first video was long enough and had enough in it today. So since I don't have a whole lot in my head, I guess the only other thing that I could think of to really discuss is I came across a post today in regards to actually a guy that I used to work with at Kalahari. And I subscribe and I watch DAP, Dads Against Predators. Shout out to you guys. I think it's huge what they're doing. You know, there's a lot of ugly in the world. There's a lot of bad people out there who, do nasty things, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but I saw a post of a guy that I used to work with, and I saw him last week kind of lurking around, just hanging out inside Walmart. Didn't have a cart, didn't have anything. He was just kind of walking around, and then I saw him after I was finished shopping, just standing outside, just hanging out. And I was like, oh, what is going on here? Like, he's hanging out like he's a foreigner, but he's not a foreigner. He's from here. He's from the area. So what's up? And I've seen him lurking around other places at times, and I remember seeing a kind of an arrest report and some other things of him kind of creeping on people and whatnot, and this whole threatening thing that happened at a hotel. I've seen a lot of stories, but anyway, I recently saw a post today somebody shared, and it said that he had been following and staring at somebody and following somebody throughout the mall, like literally followed them everywhere, stalking them basically. I'm just going to drop the name. His name's Derek Yoder. And you can Google, it'll show his arrest reports and stuff like that, the things that he's got going on, his rap sheet. And then obviously his Facebook's there, and there's stuff out there. So anyway, it makes me nervous. Can you see? You see all the crazies, you see all the trafficking. All the crazy that happens in the world, and in Ohio especially. It just bothers me and worries me. I actually saw 3 people share it, and I commented on it and said what I know and what I've seen of this, and tried to bring awareness. And the biggest thing is, guys, if you're a teenager, if you're younger, if you have kids, no matter who you are, any of us can be at risk if we're not paying attention. Any of us can be at risk at any time, especially you ladies, you single moms, you girls that are out by yourself, girls that are out with their kids, kids that are out doing their own thing. It's a very scary, serious situation. I think it starts with having a conversation with our kids and having an honest conversation with ourselves, knowing, hey, there are bad people in the world. We need to be very aware, especially at night, especially in the parking lots as we're leaving work, especially to see if is somebody following you home, is somebody following you from where you just left from, paying attention to the stores, is anybody following you and making you uncomfortable. Speak up and say something, like call the police or go get a manager, get somebody, instead of just posting about it on Facebook. Do something about it. Especially grocery store parking lots. We have to be very, very careful to pay attention. I've seen some weird situations and whatnot. So I don't want to see anybody abducted or anybody go through things or get hurt. So I just wanted to bring some awareness to that. I guess if anything, if I was going to do anything extra in this video, Ohio's one of the higher percentages in regards to sex trafficking and, you know, all that ugly stuff that we don't want to think about, but it's happening in our world and in our state. So awareness is key with ourselves, but, you know, awareness is also very key with having honest, real conversations with our kids and our family members to make sure that they're safe. I know anytime I see situations happening at areas, I'll share or let somebody that I know, because, you know, there's people I care about that I don't want to see that happen to, and I share that stuff and that information to the people in that area often. So guys, be safe, be aware, have these conversations, and let's do our best to you know, report these things and get these people off the streets who are not good people. Because honestly, I don't want to see anybody hurt or anybody disappear because somebody decided they just wanted to post on Facebook instead of calling the cops or actually talking to somebody. So let's try to do our due diligence, and you know, if you see something, say something. That's all it is. If you see something, say something. We can leave it at that. So guys, I just wanted to bring you guys your second video. I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Dave's Daily D, and I will tune in tomorrow for you guys on Hump Day. We're coming over the hump in the week, so hopefully all you guys are safe. You're having a good Tuesday. Hopefully everybody has some tacos or some margaritas tonight. Margaritas if you're of age, and you know, let's make the most of the rest of this Tuesday. And you know, the sun's out, the sky looks very clear today. Be a great day for many of you guys to go watch the sunset if you guys like to do that. So I would highly suggest doing that. It's the perfect time of year for it. And with that, I'm out, guys.